UQ Rebels in the blue and maroon, who get us underway. Cridlin, Bell holds it, throws a nice right to left. Perfect start from the Rebels. They are up and about. Couldn't have asked for a better start than that, Millsy.
Probably the best way to start a touch football game, scoring off the tap off. And what a dominant start it was too. Check out that long ball and a nice fancy dive in the corner. Some of the athleticism.
The play up. It's Hennessy now. Goose. Here he goes. Skips across field. Norman rolls over. As we see the Rebels score on their opening set, the Gold Coast, they do exactly the same thing.
Yeah, making it look too easy. We mentioned at the start, Pete Norman missing last week, but what an injection to have back into the Gold Coast team, linking up with Hennessy. Hennessy loving to get the ball back normally off the ground.
Players in motion again for the Rebels. No half in place. Joel Tofelis out here in the link position space. James Courtney is a classy finisher, and he puts that one down beautifully.
What appeal coming out of half, left to right, and you mentioned him, James Courtney. Don't underestimate the ease of that one. That ball is flat, dipping late, gets his body out towards the sideline.
3, and Dayberg Muir gets him back over the line, just flings one out over the top there to Dave Marr. Into half goes Hennessy, skips into the in-goal area. There's players coming off each other in the ball, and Jermaine Dayberg Muir gets into perfect position to get the second try on the board for the Coast.
It's probably one of the scariest things to look at in touch football is that man, Dylan Hennessy, coming at you out of half, straightens you up, takes your short side, and look at the push-off by Dayberg Muir. Look at the separation he gets, gifting Hennessy.
How do they look to set here? They go the wraparound play. Space out here, beautifully picked off. Kalen Bell, the big man, talking to his dad just before the game. Obviously his brother Jordan Bell playing as well. And his old man even said, I can't even tell the boys apart. And he had to get his glasses out. A very big, strong built young man. And that was a great outstretched reach to reel that one in. Great hit back from the Rebels.
To sweep around, and off his left foot, he'll try and step and dive in between them. There he goes,
Bang.
see? Straight off the left foot, planting it down between the middles. We called it, Scott. Absolute superstar. Dayberg Muir sweeping around. It's his pet play from left to right. Off his left foot and putting it down between the two middles. That's freaky stuff.
Perfectly called from Jackson Mills as well. You've seen it back onto the field. Marr, he'll get himself in a half. Picks it, shows it, gets into the in-goal, skips away, holds it, looks up for support. Had all the time in the world there, Davey Marr, and finds the perfect support player back in the midfield.
Dave Marr. We mentioned JC earlier, James Courtney, about approaching an old age. Look at him just get through, burn the defender, doesn't panic, just holding the ball up until he gets an option. We mentioned it in the women's game prior, Scott, where it's got to be something special, Scott.
Absolutely. We'll see how this attacking set unfolds. It is those 3 danger men in the middle again. Hadwin, early ball to Hennessy, skips, right foot, tries to get away. Touch has not been made. And Dylan Hennessy strolls over for back-to-back tries for the Coast, puts them up by 2.
Just making it look a bit too easy. Good pass, good fast, sharp pass off the ground, and Hennessy just jinking off his right foot, holding the defence for 1 second. Little goosey into in half. So if Gold Coast can get an easy try here through the likes of Kaya Tika. One of the young guns coming through the ranks. But what a try it was. Off his left foot, bang! And then jumps back off his right. Getting low and outstretched across the trial.
Ball in hand, already on the 7-metre line. Ward, that left to right. Has the touch been made? No, it hasn't. James Sharp, it looked like he was there to make it. But Hennessy slices in between, and just as we were saying, it needed to be UQ to hold out and be the ones to score first. Coast just show their class.
Beautiful middle link play with Tyler Ward.
Ball in hand, already on the 7-metre line. Ward, that left to right. Has the touch been made? No, it hasn't. James Sharp, it looked like he was there to make it. But Hennessy slices in between, and just as we were saying, it needed to be UQ to hold out and be the ones to score first. Coach just show their class.
Beautiful middle link play with Tyler Ward was walking in unmarked if Hennessy was able to get that ball away.
Tika cross, Ward loves it left to right. A little bit of space out there. Does the ball get down first?
I reckon the ball's down. He's regathered that.
Nice finish again. Tyler Ward left to right. Absolutely turning it on.
It must be nice, Scott. It must be nice to be able to do the things that Tyler Ward can do. I mean, that's a 25-metre ball. And he puts it on a 10-cent coin. I mean, look at that. That's a perfect angle of it. Just the speed of the ball and the abilities for the winger as well. Don't underestimate that. And Collins. The gear is 8 minutes has been played in the second half.
Danger signs here for the Rebels now as they manage to put the ball through their hands at speed, coming into the line. What a finish again. Early in the touch count as well. Talk us through this one, Millsy.
It's good team play as well, Scott. Going through the hands, great hand speed. There goes 1, 2, and Hennessy reeling it in and just batting it on to the winger.
Plays it. Jordan Bell rolls forward.
That's a good ball.
Beautiful
That's a great ball.
This will look like an absolute corker on the replay here.
Making it look too easy. Look, passes from the hip, flat pass, straight to the link hole. Very hard to defend, but also very...
Plenty of chat coming from the UQ box. They know this last touch is an important one for him as Hall goes flat.
Wow.
Beautiful bat on. Phillips, casual as you like, dives over in the corner. Fifth play.
Wilson Groth just getting the bat on across. That should be worth 2 points. Look at him just sitting out there, absolutely nothing doing. It's a ripper of a ball by Hall. And Wilson Groth just using that skill, batting it across to the winger, Maya Phillips. Look at this, fifth and last, nothing doing. Hall just rips an absolute peel and Groth whoop, just bops it to his winger. Like he's doing it in the backyard. No pressure, no nothing. Great execution from Gold Coast.
Park, everybody has different attributes. You've got the flashy players in the coast, like the Hennessy's, the Dayberg Muirs, the Normans. As we'll see, the set play, the flicker pass there, still footwork through the underneath the leg, little bit of tunnel ball. Has the ball hit the deck yet? No.
Oh,
they
you're
still get the
kidding
numbers out there. That is unreal footy. Referees are holding up. Don't take it away from this ref.
Please don't. Please
Point
don't.
to the spot.
Award it. Award it.
Little bit of sideline. They give it the all clear. Thank you.
Well, we're going to have to go back about a minute and a half for this play because the ball didn't hit the ground at all. Look at that. We've got a tunnel ball. Guy on the ground flicks it back while diving.
Ben Lennox in the 24.
Underrated, the old tunnel ball, Scott.
Oh, bring it back. Quality game in primary school. These kids, bringing back the kids. The games that they played as kids out here to the touch footy.
Oh, Bell with a perler.
Oh, nice from Sharp back in as well and well supported. Ned Morecambe, good response.
And Bell's been dominant for UQ tonight, coming out of half. Would have liked to see him have the ball in his hand a little bit more coming out of dummy half because he's capable of passes like that.